Pause and solve because the answer is A. I'm going to make this one possibly a little bit harder than it needs to be, but I want to make sure that we practice the tabling strat properly. Looking at the notes, just kidding, looking at the question, we're going to extract our goals, which are present the study and make sure we're presenting it to an audience who is already familiar with environmental DNA. I'm going to go after the red first. A seems to be fine. It doesn't make insulting statements to eDNA. B2 seems to be fine, which is frustrating because now I have to go after the purple. Purple gives me a great presentation of the study, but an analysis in B kind of gives me something that I'm looking for. Now, B seems to be gross because it's saying something that an analysis can do something rather than presenting the specific study. But since I'm so early in these questions, I'm going to do some fact checking on A so I can really fall in love with it. A's statement about the person seems to map the in water samples maps, the Florida Everglades maps, and evidence of the snake seems to map. Now, this final detail is a little bit weird because it comes from a bullet point that makes an insulting claim about people who know things about eDNA. But A is true, and what I might not like about A is present in B, so B has to fall, and we're going to say it's a failure to present the study what it can do. I look to B, and with C, I have this red popping again. Now I've got something that feels a little bit more comfortable. C seems obviously insulting to people who know things about eDNA. So I want to think about what confused me about this. What makes A acceptable is it's using this relative clause to describe snakes, which is connecting what they know about eDNA to the study because it makes sense why they would use it. C then is a failure in the red component, and then D fails. The hard work that I did in A and C's tabling allows me to quickly get rid of D